What's going on, my Retro Squad? This is your boy Retro Quin, and we are back up in this thing with some more of the Benny Banks reaction, man. He just dropped this, and as soon as I got off, I had to go ahead and sit down and knock this thing out, man. But we got Benny Banks, Dexter's Lab, and disclaimer too. I got that iPhone and I already recorded and it's ready to go. But I seen he dropped this, so we gon', you know what I'm saying? We gonna put this out first, and then I got that iPhone and I coming out for y'all, man. But it was amazing. I'll tell y'all that. Let's get it. Yeah.
Sounding nice.
I wonder if this gonna be a cartoon reference. Dexter's Lab.
Pretty guys, man.
Mikey Joe made this.
No. Okay. Careful dancing with the devil, he might burn your feet. Got my name above the door, you know I earn my key. I don't need a whole pie, I couldn't take a piece. Please don't disturb my peace or disturb my peace. I'm still running from police while I chase my dreams. Sometimes happiness feel out of reach.
Come on.
You know I wouldn't talk about it unless I have receipts. You know I really gotta practice before I come to preach. You know.
I don't want to talk about it unless, you know, but I got receipts. But it seemed, and you know, not to piggyback too much off of the I4 and I that I reacted to, and which, like I said, that's gonna be coming out after this one. But just from me hearing the tone of it, like in his voice, and just the context that they have in, you know, his music, in which, like I said, I'm only a couple of songs in, so I'm just basing it off of what I done checked out already. But I can definitely tell that he done been through a lot, and he got a lot that's weighing on his shoulders, man. And like I tell y'all all the time, when it comes to these artists and stuff, like they often say, like they don't really like to deal with, you know, like therapists, or they don't like to vent to nobody. It's easier for them to just get on the microphone, put their headphones in, drop a beat on, and just, you know, just kind of spill it all out. And that's, to me, that's when you get some of the best music, because they in a really vulnerable state, and they can just pour it all out, man. That's what I'm getting off of this. Even though we only a few seconds in, though, like, but I can just feel that vulnerability already, man. I'm loving it.
I couldn't take a piece. Please don't disturb my peace or disturb my peace. I'm still running from police while I chase my dreams.
Come on.
Sometimes happiness feel out of reach. You know I wouldn't talk about it unless I have receipts. You know I really gotta practice before I come to preach.
Practice what you preach.
It's like nothing weren't handed to me. I guess the pain just felt standard to me. Hustling for dinner and my clothes became mandatory. Cooking up a madness like Dexter in his laboratory. Let my homie Brady wouldn't even make a sandwich for me. If you can't relate, I doubt you'd ever understand me fully. Trying to heal these wounds, nobody putting on a bandage for me. Ever lost my feet and I remember who was standing for me.
Come on, man. Like, what that whole little bar, that little segment that he just had right there, man. It's a quote that I heard from To Kill a Mockingbird, and it was I think Atticus Finch. He was talking to a little girl. I can't remember her name, but it was something to the effect of, you will never understand another man until you take yourself out of your shoes and put yourself in their shoes and walk around, man. And like that was very powerful what he just said right there. Like, it ain't, you might not understand, but for the ones that get it, they get it, man. It just plain and simple like that.
Receipts. You know I really gotta practice before I come to preach.
Come on.
It's like nothing weren't handed to me.
Nothing wasn't handed
I guess
to
the
me.
pain just felt standard to me. Hustling for dinner and my clothes became mandatory. Cooking up a madness like Dexter in his laboratory. Let my homie Brady wouldn't even make a sandwich for me. If you can't relate, I doubt you'd ever understand me fully. Trying to heal these wounds, nobody putting on a bandage for me. Ever lost my feet and I remember who was standing for me. Rent due end of the month came up, you know. My mama hated how her son came up. On that corner pushing work until the sun came up. But at least she couldn't say she see her son gave up. I be chasing.
Oh, that's a bar right there, man. My mom didn't like how I was, like, you know, I'm out here on the street, you know, doing what I gotta do, you know, to get by, man. This what I feel like this what I gotta do, because, you know, things going lacking. I ain't trying to get no job. I don't want that slow money. I need the fast money. But like, no matter how you seen me growing up, no matter what you seen me doing, like, you out here worrying and stuff, one thing that you can't say is that I ain't never give up, man. At the end of the day, no matter how dark it look, you can say a lot of things about me, but you cannot say that I ever gave up, man.
the month came up.
Come
no,
on.
my mama hated how her son came up. On that corner pushing work until the sun came up.
Okay.
But at least she couldn't say she see her son gave up.
man.
I be chasing back, that's why I'm always in a hurry.
Always.
Rarely show no interest if it ain't about no money.
Fuck with that.
Tried to show you love and then your energy went funny. But how am I supposed to beg? That's disgusting. Sully.
Ah.
Revisiting my feelings in a cemetery. All these bitches love me, I keep turning them to enemies.
Sorry.
He said revisited my feelings in the cemetery. Is that kind of playing off of, cause I know a lot of people, they say like, you know, I'm burying my feelings, but it's one thing to bury your feelings and stuff, but it's another thing to bury them and then keep going back to revisit them though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's a whole different beast that we dealing with right there.
Love and then your energy went funny. But how am I supposed to beg? That's disgusting. Sully. Revisiting my feelings in a cemetery. All these
on.
bitches love me, I keep turning them to enemies. I know that I'm toxic, but it's easy blaming Genevieve. Guess that all I do is add disaster to their recipes. Tired of my own shit, I'm working on a better me.
Trying.
And I stop being
on.
blind to God blessing me.
Trying.
If it don't disturb my peace, then it ain't stressing me. Hella weed,
on.
listening to bangers from the 70s. I know my own ego is deflatable,
Yes.
but I ain't never met a bitch you weren't replaceable.
Never.
Come on.
Man, I need loyalty and they ain't capable. So normally I just fuck, then I'm untraceable.
Later.
White boy, but I'm a black sheep.
Bang.
I'm still running through these packs like an athlete. It's like
Outcast.
15 pounds on the back seat. Asshole flapping, I just pray make it back sweet.
I'm praying.
If you don't, that's a 50 grand L.
Child.
Too much on my plate, I can't be stressing over girls.
Yeah.
Here who steers the ship will be deciding where it sells.
Did he say too much on my plate? I can't be stressing over girls, or it was something that he said at the end right there. But you know, to kind of sum it up in a nutshell, like I got too much going on already. That's the last thing I'm trying to worry about and add to my plate. Like it ain't happening.
Whole flapping, I just pray make it back sweet.
Ah.
Praying.
If you don't, that's a 50 grand L.
Child.
Too much on my plate, I can't be stressing over girls. Here who steers the ship will be deciding where it sells. Please don't disrespect me, I might steer it into hell. But what are we without ourselves? That's like Quin without Kel, or gelato with no smell. Feed my brothers in they cells, they G with 4 dogs and giving bell. We just hope it isn't gel, for real.
I hope.
Down in the dirt, I really tell you how the earth tastes.
Yuck.
Birthdays was the worst days. Still ain't met a bitch who didn't fuck me on the first day. Made her legs shake, you would've thought there was an earthquake. Ex had a baby, I'm just happy it weren't mine. I wish her all the best, but I'm still happy it weren't mine. All I do
Yes,
is
sir.
grind, so my money can't decline. Hack a sound for some wagyu with the dumplings on the side. Thought a man's was
Bar.
the plug until he went to get his Riri. Now every time he comes, she gotta drive him here to see me. Then I check my story and she always there to pre me. I friend zone a bitch and have her feeling like she Phoebe.
Baby.
I'm like life's a big elevator. Secretive, I tell people I'm a
Up and down,
decorator.
up and
When you
down.
really get to work, I'm a demonstrator. Reminding you that they ain't messing with my pen and paper. 6
Come
figures
on.
in my bank, but I'm still feeling broke.
Trust.
Thank God my daughter showed me that I'm rich at home. I probably would've lost my mind if I lived alone.
Probably.
But ain't nobody eat if I don't bring it home.
Boy, hey, man, that boy Benny, and like I said, that a lot of this is just emotions and stuff going out for the other one that the I4 and I that I got recorded. But y'all definitely got to check that out. I plan on dropping it very soon. I just wanted to go ahead and get this one up on the channel since he just dropped it. But I can tell, man, I'm gonna have to get deep in his catalog and stuff. In which I don't know how many songs or albums he got out and stuff, or you know, like other projects and stuff with people. But I got to get deeper into his catalog because I could tell that he got a story, man, and he doing a great job with being able to portray that and, you know, just get it out through the music and stuff. But y'all continue to, you know, let me know about Benny Banks. Give me some more suggestions and stuff so I can continue to go down this rabbit hole and, you know, just learn more about him. And hopefully y'all enjoyed it. Y'all make sure that y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Stay positive and stay smiling. And without further ado, this is your boy Retro Quin. I'm out.